In this video, we will discuss how a water source, the gradient, and the weather can impact the water distribution network and solar-powered pumping system. Let us consider some basic and less complex scenarios. When a settlement under design is situated at the downstream side of a surface water source. For example, a river with a formal intake structure to feed water distribution system or taking water from canals off taking from a barrage. In such an ideal situation, water is stored, treated with simple techniques such slow and rapid sand filters, and then distributed to a settlement through gravity either using pipes or conduits. In this case, the gradient plays key role to maintain the flow and pressure in downstream system. Sometimes due to steeper slopes the pressure in pipes increases to a level where pressure brake tanks becomes unavoidable, or due to sudden fall and rise the air gets trapped in the system. Therefore, it is advised to consider these factors when you design gravity-based distribution system, such as construction of intermediary water tanks or pressure release valves in high-pressure zones, and provision of air-releasing valves. Now let's consider a different situation. Here the land gradient is almost flat, water source is at lower elevations than a settlement, and there is no grid power. In this case, the gravity flow is not possible. Therefore, to distribute water it needs either a solar-powered or diesel-powered pumping system. Water can be pumped directly into the system or to an overhead water tank, and then water is distributed to a settlement. If the pumping system solely depends on solar energy or water, demand fluctuates during the design period, or combination of both, it is highly advised to construct an overhead tank, as it stabilizes the water pressure and ensures availability of the water in the system. Now let's consider the same settlement, but instead of surface water we have groundwater to feed our system. In this case the water is pumped from aquifers either by installing a submersible pump in a borehole, or a centrifugal pump. The suction and delivery heads are some of the key factors to selecting the type of pump. Similar to previous case, the water can be pumped directly into the system. However, if weather is unpredictable and there is no alternative power for pumping system, unless water storage in individual households is enough to meet the water demand of a household, the provision of an overhead tank becomes an essential design requirement, especially when the weather is unpredictable or where the system needs periodic maintenance. In coming videos we will guide you how to design a simple water distribution system using simple methods and software.